Libras, welcome to your love and relationship reading. This is for you and your person, whether or not you guys are really linked up. But if you're thinking about this person a lot, that's appropriate. Of course, if it doesn't resonate, you let it go. If it does, keep it. Not all the readings resonate with everybody, of course. So you're going to pay attention to how it feels in your body when I start pulling your tarot. These are our tarot decks. Everything's been pre-shuffled for you, but we're going to start with our oracle decks. And we're getting a general idea, okay? So this is the Divine Vintage Oracle deck. Put this over here. Okay. Just one more. Sanctuary. Just gonna actually get a few words on Sanctuary. All these cards seem so simple, and they actually unpack quite a bit. Un momento, por favor. Okay. So your personal idea of sanctuary may manifest in the form of a special place, your spiritual beliefs, or the inner refuge of prayer and meditation. Whatever your preference, the appearance of this card speaks to its relevance for your life at this moment. Cultivate a little distance from an issue by nourishing your spiritual resources in the safety of your private oasis. Viewing life from a renewed sense of perspective will help you arrive at more attuned choices for the future. And I gotta say, during the pre-shuffle, when I was kind of focusing on Libras, it felt very much like love yourself, taking some time, stepping away. So it'll be interesting to see where this reading goes, just because that felt like it was coming through so strong. So this card right here wants to pop out in my hand. You deserve love. You are lovable. I love that. I love love. I'm a Pisces. Of course I love love. All right. Libra. Overview for which Libras we're speaking to. The Libras we're talking to. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe you've got something planned with your person and enjoy that. But I'm still feeling like enjoy it, but go back to your sanctuary. Enjoy it, but okay. Which Virgos am I speaking? Excuse me, which Libras? Can't believe I just said that. I gotta recalibrate the energy, step back. I just did Virgo reading, that's why. Okay, Libras. Which Libras am I talking to, please? Libras am I talking to? Thank you. Let's get some more. Which Libras am I talking to? Seven of Swords is here. Hello, Seven of Swords. So we've got Seven of Pentacles coming out with Three of Pentacles, coming out with Seven of Swords. One more for Libra. Which Libras are we talking to? Thank you. So Libras, there's work you put into a collaboration here. There's a collaborative feeling here. Sometimes this comes up with online dating, but yeah, Three of Pentacles is like this collaboration. Each person is really putting in work here, and Seven of Swords really brings up this the sense of pulling the wool over your own eyes, or somebody pulling the wool over your eyes, because it rules over the realm of deception, or not everything has really come to the surface regarding kind of this this fresh energy. There is some inner conflict, if not a little bit of outer conflict. For some of you guys, this Five of Wands is representing some competition, and the sense that you might be competing for somebody who other people are competing for, and that there's more to the picture than you realize is going on. The fear that there is possibly more stuff going on for this person on the side. But that's going to be just some of you guys. It just feels like this is on, you're on the fence. There's on the fence feeling on this. Okay. What about your person? Let's get some clarity on what's going on with Libra's person. Tower card. This is a big shakeup in their life. Libra's person. Please make it clear, Spirit. Libra's person. It's withholding energy. This person's focused on their healing with the Star card coming out with a major card of the Tower. Something shook this person's life up to the core. Also, they could possibly getting some attention. The Ten of Wands is flying out but not flipping out. Flipping out but not flying out, which is kind of a laborious end of a journey of some sort for them. So there's been something in their life that's required a ton of energy. Possibly it's just really shaken them up. What about Libra's partner? Heartbreaking with the Three of Swords. This person's been through a lot. Communication is important with the Page of Swords. What is going on for Libra's person? Tell us about Libra's person. I feel called to tell you guys to look up the Star card and the if you want to understand your person at all, look up the Star card and the Tower card. It's very interesting because those are the first two cards that pop out for your person. Libra's person, Libra's person, and the Lovers. One more. Libra's person, where are they at with Libra's person? The Devil. So they're getting some pretty major stuff coming out. This is all major arcana, except for the Page of Swords here, which kind of cracks me up because it's so intense over here. Well, if you're having some conflict around this person or some inner conflict around this person, it's not a surprise because they're going through a ton and it might feel shifty, you might feel a lot of shifting energies from them. And it's like they're really kind of recovering from some stuff that just uprooted their lives and but they want to talk about it with the Page of Swords. I'm laughing just because here's the little Page of Swords that symbolizes communication, right? Fresh communication and sandwiched in some of the most intense cards in the entire tarot deck. Yeah, so the Lovers cards comes out with them. They're adjusting to make room for love. There is also attached to the Lovers card is its opposite, which is the Devil card. So the Devil card rules over, sex for sure, but also impulses, things that can be also addictive. This could be even codependency. So this could be a behavior basically that it doesn't serve them, but it makes a lot of sense that your partner might be picking up some behaviors that don't serve them because they might want to, it's like a coping thing for what they're going through, but they're healing with the Star card. And let's talk about the situation at hand, okay? I'm going to choose from a different deck. We're going to choose from the Centennial edition of the Rider-Waite Smith. All right, so what's the situation going on between Libra and their person? All right, situation going on between Libra and their person. Please, Spirit, thank y'all. Lovers card again, okay? the Chariot card, all this major arcana going forward into this love. There's definitely, with the Ace of Pentacles, pay attention to these, and please feel free to look them up. We've got the Lover's card, which is often a time symbolizes a choice. It's ruled by Gemini energy, the duality of a situation that runs into the Chariot card right here. This is ruled by Cancer. I don't know if it matters to you guys anymore, because there's so many zodiac signs on this. But I will say it's ruled by Cancer. And we have the duality here again, the twos, and the black and white of a situation. The Chariot card is moving forward. It's quick energy. There is this offer here. Ace of Pentacles is being seen, having somebody see your value and seeing the value in this offer. In a relationship reading, it talks about self-worth. It talks about good investment of time and energy. It talks about a gift, basically. So there's a gift being offered here. Now, of course, if we're doing a financial reading, it's really a lot more literally money, career, but these things can bleed together into the same meaning. But there is a gift here. Situation. Coming, now this kind of flew out the opposite. The Five of Pentacles, all right, and the Judgment. There might be a resistance to coming out of a sense of being left out. The Five of Pentacles flew out upside down, which is coming out of a sense of being pushed out, ostracized, or left behind. It's the Abandonment card. It's a lack. It's a card of lack. If this was a financial reading, we'd be saying, hey, look at your savings account, look at your checking account. Are you running out of money? You know? And here it's coming out with a Judgment. And the Judgment was upside down. I don't typically read cards upside down, but I'm being called to do that. So whatever, you guys, I've got to do it. There's a resistance here of realizing that there's a gift. There's a gift waiting here. Present situation. Anything else for our Libras? Anything else? Thank you. Coming out of an unstuck place. Okay, we've got this upside down. The Eight of Swords is interesting. We get Eight of Swords in our lives when we have convinced ourselves that we're in a stuck place, backed up against a wall somehow, or we don't have choice or as many options as we actually do. That blindfold and that rope around her, she can take off at any point, you know, and she's surrounded by these swords, but not completely surrounded. All she has to do is take off the blindfold and take a step forward. You see what I mean? So, okay, cool. So there's some inner resistance to this offer, and that's really up to you. You know, we get the Sanctuary, right? The Sanctuary card is encouraging you to kind of go in and into your safe place, Libras. Let's get some insight on the foundation of this relationship. You know, what makes it tick, what's there, you know, flipping but not flying is the Hierophant. I take that as a footnote. That is belief systems. That is marriage. That's institutions. That is commitments. Hierophant rules over. All right, so foundation of this connection between Libra and their person. Foundation of the connection. Can we find out about the backstory here? Okay. The Seven of Wands, backstory, thank you. So this person somehow actually triggered, like this union triggers fears in each person. There's something, and we don't get triggered and we don't feel vulnerable for no reason. Why are they feeling this way? Why are they? There's the nostalgic, there's something that's recognizable about this person, the sense that they know you. There's nostalgic card of the Six of Cups can sometimes be karmic. Bringing something to something feels hidden. Seven of Cups. You're not quite sure if, like, you know, it's like, yeah, going in with the Four of Swords. There's something challenging you, both of you guys, about each other. It's like it does kind of trigger fears. Going forward, I'm going to get from the Morgan-Greer deck here some insight, fresh deck on going forward for Libras with this person, the future with this person, what's going on. You've got a card flipping. Okay. Got Five of Pentacles flying out. Future with Libra and this person. Got Six of Cups again. Okay, I'm gonna actually push these up because it's getting a little messy. Too little too messy for me. Here's our future, okay? Clarity of the Nine of Wands, please, for Libra. Thank you. This is a rebalancing in the future. So in the near future with both of you guys, there's going to be a rebalancing, prioritizing their balance and trying to get clear. It's the end of a phase. Oftentimes with a World card, there is communications from a distance. Why are we getting Five of Pentacles? Temperance. Oh, this is interesting. Temperance card. Five of Pentacles is a card that we got earlier, and it's that sense of being left out, the abandonment card. This is fascinating. Wow, you know what? You guys, so you got this earlier, right? You got it in the present situation right there. Remember, this is the present situation between you and your person, Libra. And this came out upside down. So it's like you're resisting, and so did Judgment. There's this awakening. There is like this awakening, but there's around this resistance. It's like convincing yourself and convincing yourselves that you're not being abandoned, that you're not being left behind, that there is actually an offer here. You got it here before with the offer in the present situation. This is stable, despite how it appears. You got it again here. In the future, there's a transformation with the Temperance card. There's a rebalancing. Temperance rules over balancing, transformation, patience, the alchemy around that, and healing, okay? And then there's Ace of Cups. This is a love offer. This is a passionate offer here. This is about a rebalancing. This is about kind of prioritizing yourself in order to do that. We've got the Hanged Man energy here, and we've got Six of Cups once again, okay? So it comes back around. In the foundation of your connection with this person, there's a sense of recognizing them. There's a sense of coming back to somebody that you somehow knew, possibly in another life, possibly even in your past. But Hanged Man energy is there's fresh communication here. There's a new perspective that is gained by having patience and giving something up, a little bit of a sacrifice in order to gain. I'm reading this upright though, and that's what feels right. In order to gain perspective. All right, so Six of Cups. Whoa, 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 whoa. Knight of Pentacles. All right, Page of Pentacles. And then starts the process, the trek of moving forward more confidently, slowly, analyzing the terrain, being careful, being strategic, being smart about it, realizing that there is something here, wanting to control, basically. You want control in this. If you're going to move forward with that, you're going to move forward with that slower, cautious energy, but it's going to be steady. Page of Pentacles, there is something to be learned here. Why is this card just floating here? Right on top. Queen of Swords. Interesting. Let's keep that in mind. You're moving towards what's familiar here. What is this Ace of Cups? No, what is this? I want Ace of Swords. Why? What is this communication between you guys? Wheel of Fortune, you guys, look it up. It's karmic. There's this whole, this is what this feels like, you guys. This is like a whole rigmarole. Like, where the fuck did that word come from? It's a rigmarole, guys. It's officially a rigmarole. It's like you guys kind of come back round full circle, but there's something you have to learn here, and you can only really learn it by following the trajectory you're on, even if it feels like it's silly. But there's doubt here. There's a rebalancing that needs to happen. There's possibly definitely some alone time. There's an offer at the end of it, but it's kind of like y'all have to take some time. Your person is going through a lot of shit. And I think that that's also triggering for you, because there's a sense of not being able to predict them. And, you're having some inward conflict with it. It's just that Seven of Swords pops up, you know, and you can't deny that. And so it's forcing you to do a lot of extra work that you don't want to do. And when I say that, I mean, the kind of work it's making you do is like, you're cognitive, you're in your head a lot. Some clarity, please, on this Page of Wands. The Fool. It is definitely, it's Page of Wands. The Devil and the Magician. Whoa, crap, jeez. Yeah, like, it's calling you to really, it's pushing you outside of your comfort zone for sure. And it's requiring you to be so different, you guys. This relationship is causing a little conflict and a little discomfort, because it's really inviting you on such a fresh journey. And it's almost triggering it's triggering you to kind of fall back into some behavioral patterns that don't necessarily serve you. It almost feels like sabotage. That's what it does. Like the Devil's coming up right between this fresh journey, the Fool, and this Page of Wands is like, yeah, this movement forward, this fiery energy, and can be somewhat like adventurous, playful, open-minded, and then we've got the Devil smack dab in between the manifestation card of the Magician and the Fool. This is like making a whole new way. Like these energies right here are like, you know, like I'm on a journey, I'm on an adventure, my backpack is packed, I'm ready for anything, I'm gonna manifest whatever I need. I got this tool belt around my waist, I have every tool I need. And then you got the Devil smack dab in the middle. So there's a sense of like sabotage, of distrusting this journey. So you guys, you know, this is a process, and like you can't restrict or ignore the process. It's going to come back around to an offer coming up, but you know, like it's the rigmarole, guys, and there's something to be learned here. Just keep in mind though, that when you do feel a little discomfort around this energy of your partners, that they have been going through so much, and they might even have a little bit of self-sabotage here too with the Devil. Sorry, this is such a mess, but we have to use a lot of decks because I don't want to cramp our style with using all the... So yeah, your person is definitely going through a lot of crap. They might be tempted to sabotage this as well with the Devil smack dab and all this craziness. And there's an offer that will be made soon. But yeah, you're on this journey, you guys. And so feel free to leave a comment in the comment box below, and like and subscribe. Love you. See you soon. Bye.